So again, I want to see the raise of hands. Who's using Instagram right now? Who's using it every day for their business? Okay. But you use your personal, right? Okay. All right. Exactly. So in the beginning, I was guilty of this. I'm in digital marketing, and I still use my personal more than I did my business. I'm in digital marketing. I know plenty of people in digital marketing who hate Instagram and Facebook. They're in the business, they do it every day for their company, but they don't like touching it. As a business owner, we wear lots of hats. We're the ones cleaning up shop. We're the ones posting on Instagram, Facebook, contacting our clients, booking appointments, making sure everything looks proper, prim and proper. Everything is done well without obstacle. The typical amount of time that a business owner, this is across the United States, the typical amount of time that a business owner focuses on marketing is 3 hours a week. And that's average. Marketing is what gets people through the door. That's what we tend to forget. We feel that posting a picture on Instagram or Facebook is vanity. Who thinks it's vanity? Posting a picture on Instagram, Facebook, social media. Sometimes? Depends on the post. Depends on the post. So today, what I want to focus on first is the mindset behind social media for your business. After that, we're going to be talking about money-making content, so content that gets people through the door, that gets the phones ringing, and then after that, how you guys can track your metrics so that you can continue to grow your following. Like any business, numbers convert to sales. It's just a matter of working that number. How do you use your Instagram to grow your business? Using your personal Instagram is part of that. You don't have to change your routine too much. You just have to practice and make it a routine. So let's first start off with mindset. Okay. Let's start with mindset. For those who think it's vanity, and you don't have to raise your hand, when you do a before and after picture, does that feel like vanity to you? Are you proud of that when you post a before and after picture? Yeah. I want to hear it. Yes or no? Yeah. Yes? Okay. So when you post that, do you ever see someone commenting, hey, that's something that I would like, or hey, that's really cool? Is that something that you see often? People are reaching out, asking you questions. How do I do that? That's business development. Every time you post on your story, hey, we've got a promotion, $20 if you're a student, come on in. When you post that, do you recognize that's business development? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, perfect. So being able to get that in your head, that's a routine. If you do that for 5-10 minutes every single day, you will see results. It may not be instantaneous, it may not be within a month, but you'll see it within 90 days. And I tell all of my clients this, within 90 days, you will see a result. You will see a change. It's not a big change, but you will see a change. So I want you guys to write this down. Within 90 days, if you post, take 5 to 10 minutes per day to post, you will see a change. You've probably heard the word or the number 90 days. It takes 90 days to see a change when you're working out, dieting. It takes 90 days to see financial change. Same thing in business. 90 days is one full quarter. It takes a quarter to see change. Isn't that right? So I want you guys today, after you get out of here, to post this. If you take a selfie in here and you show this to your clients, this shows them that you're taking the time for business development, that you're the real deal. And that builds trust. A selfie with somebody in the room, selfie of you guys talking, of the speakers, that's building trust with your clients. So who here is a referral business? Raise your hands. Do you get referrals from past clients?
All the time.
All the time. So the reason why you want to be posting, again, business development, is you're building the trust with your past clients. Those are your referral sources. They know at least 5 other people that need your service. This is across industries. They know at least 5 people that need your service. So posting every single day for 90 days takes 5 minutes. You will see a change. 3 months, 90 days. All right. Now to the actual meat. So I talked about money-making content. So if you guys aren't afraid to share, who posts regularly? I would like a hand. Who posts regularly? What do you post regularly for your business?
Pictures of my clients.
Pictures of your clients? Wonderful. Another one.
My openings.
Your openings.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, one more. One more. You in the back.
All of my before and afters and
Before and afters. Wonderful. Openings. Before and afters. These are the things that are part of business development. I really want to drive that home. Posting that kind of content is business development. When you post selfies of yourself, and this can be really interesting when we talk about metrics, that is also part of business development. They're not just buying into the styling. They're not just buying into your service. They are buying into you. They're buying into you. You are an artist. You have to show that you're an artist. You're the artist behind the before and after. You're the artist that has the opening. So taking selfies isn't just vanity. That, across industries, again, it's not just the beauty industry, what health and wellness, even medicine. They want to see the face behind the magic. So it's okay to post selfies. That is money-making content. So there are 4 pillars of content, and I will go by priority. So make sure to write this down. 4 pillars of content that you guys need to focus on. Money-making content. Remember that. Money-making content. 4 pillars. Number 1, education. This content is going to be the ones that have people DMing you, commenting, calling. Who's a colorist in here? Who specializes in coloring? You in the back. So after a coloring, what is your top 3 advice to someone leaving your salon?
Dermatus, Adelatus.
And then when they come back for a touch-up or when they come back for maintenance, do they forget? No? Okay, who has clients that forget? Forget? Make a video on that. So you're coming in for a coloring, you saw something on Pinterest and you're coming to me to make this happen. If you want this to last, these are the top 3 things you need to do. Make that an Instagram post. And make it several times, because that's not the last time they're going to ask. Making that post is educating your client. Even if the client is out of state, what if it's one of your past clients' cousins from Kentucky? You want to be known as the expert. You don't have to have a doctor's degree these days to give health and wellness tips online. You don't have to be the one with the most followers to make an impact. So education. Okay, how about someone who would like day 2 or 3 hair tips? Who's done that before? Day 2 or 3 hair? Okay, what was your content?
For the hair tips,
Mhm.
I specialize in curly hair, so I give like tutorials on how to like wash and just like style your hair pretty much.
Perfect. And there's constantly new people coming to your site. If you are the expert in curly hair,
Yeah.
you want to make the same kind of content every other week, every other month, because there are new people being introduced to your brand. You're the artist. It's okay to repurpose these tips. Frame it in a different way, use a different model. Do something that's different but has the same message. You don't have to make content on all sorts of things that you don't have an understanding in. If you specialize in it, make that content. Every day, 5 minutes, 90 days. I'm gonna drive that home. Okay, so that's education, and that should be your priority. Second priority is inspiration. Inspiration counts as the before and afters. What can your hair look like after proper treatment? Inspiration being, this is the type of coloring that I can do. This is my skill level. That's entertaining, but it's also inspiring. Who's come to you with a Pinterest hairstyle? Like, hey, I found this on Pinterest. Can you do this for me? What if they came to you and said, I saw this post that you put up last week. Can you do this for me? That hits different. That's different. If this is what you do every single day, you should be taking pictures of every single client. It's okay to backlog photos. If you have a light week, post photos from last week. There's nothing wrong with that. So inspiration. Let them inspire you, and you can inspire them with your content. And that can mix into education. All right. So number three. Entertainment. Entertaining content, whether it be a skit, something funny that happened in the salon. I saw a video of this guy. He was styling somebody with a butcher knife. Have you guys seen that video? Who's cutting hair with a butcher knife? And I believe another stylist was using fire to style somebody's hair. I'm pretty sure that's not what they do on a daily basis, but it was entertaining. So in the past week, and if feel free to raise your hand, who saw something entertaining in your industry this past week?
Oh, not this past week, but in general.
What was it?
I think just different exotic colors. I've seen crazy haircuts, different designs.
Okay. So exotic hairstyles, exotic colors. When you see people in the industry, I've seen Brad Mondo do reaction videos. That's entertaining to people. He even attracts people that aren't in the industry. People just watch him. Reaction videos, those are entertaining. Have you seen those on TikTok, Instagram, reaction videos? They're pretty entertaining. So that's not as priority as education and inspiration, but feel free to have a laugh, okay? And the last one, which you'd think this would be the first one, but it's not. The last pillar is promotion. Promotion should account for 20% of your total posts. That includes openings, that includes salon products that you have on sale. That includes, I am accepting more clients. Can someone tell me why that's last? Or give me a guess.
But maybe because you don't, sorry.
No worries.
Go ahead.
Because you don't always necessarily want to give a discount, it's more to try to lure people in.
That's part of it. What was your answer?
I was gonna say just because it makes it seem like you're slow and not like busy means it's successful.
Also part of it. That's right. So part of it is, yes? Feel desperate?
There's a desperation.
Desperation?
Commercial.
Too commercial. All of that leads into that. Too commercial. They're buying into an artist. To you as the person designing whatever they like. It's too commercial. I'm in digital marketing, and my promotion is about less than 10% of my posts. Because I want to be giving them value first. Every industry, we're a value first business. The only people that can promote is Walmart, because it's convenient, yes?
So when you say that promotion should account for 20%, is it 20% or less?
20% or less, that's
So
correct.
it's not, you need to do 20%, it's 20% or less.
20% or less, that's right. Anything more than 20% is just sale, 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 sale. Have you unfollowed somebody because they kept getting sponsored from some company, an influencer who keeps pushing out sponsor codes? Have you seen that before? Yeah, and you unfollow them because they're untrustworthy. It's the same concept. We don't want to push the sale. We want to add value. Add value always. Your content should be value driven. Promotion's important. If you have an opening, that's important. But we are value first. Value first builds trust, credibility, and then ultimately the sale. Consistent, be consistent. All right, so now you've got your content. And I know I asked Dory what kind of the demographic is as far as a breakdown. Who works in a salon with other people in here? Okay, and who's in a solo salon? Got some solos, okay. Okay, so a lot of the times what I hear is I can't find the time to make posts. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes, that's all you need in a single day. You're on your phone for 5 to 10 minutes. I am. 5 to 10 minutes. If you're in a solo salon, if you have a cousin or a friend who can come in for an hour in a single day of the week, that's your content for the week. You can make it work. If you are in a salon with other people, trade. Hey, I saw this girl, she said to make Instagram posts. You make my post, I make yours. And then we can post for each, post on our own. But that's all it takes. You don't need a DSLR. If you do, that's wonderful. If you have one of these, that's great. Who has a DSLR? Okay, perfect. You should be snapping photos at least several times a week if you have one of those. If you don't have a DSLR, all you need is this. All you need is your phone. So if you're in a solo salon, have a person, even if it was a student, for 1 hour come in and take content for you. If you are with people, trade with somebody. That is a very actionable thing that you can start doing on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Okay? All right, so now you have content. When is the best time to post? Now this is really important, and this is where you start taking notes. Best times to post on Instagram. First off, you need to be posting 3 to 5 times a week. 3 to 5 times a week. 3 minimum. Instagram changes on us. The algorithm is not too happy with people who don't pay for their posts, but you can combat that by posting 3 to 5 times a week. Facebook, same thing. You don't have Instagram? Do this on Facebook 3 to 5 times a week. You know that if you post on Instagram, it can auto-post to Facebook. Now you've got 6 to 10 pieces of content out there. It's amazing. It's amazing the kind of reach you have without paying for it. So 3 to 5 times a week. There are several places that you can post on Instagram, and again, analogous to Facebook. You've got your Instagram feed and your Facebook feed. You guys know about that. Instagram stories and Facebook stories. Are you guys on stories? You guys watch stories? Yes? So stories have a lot higher engagement because they're just scroll through, press, 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 swipe, 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 swipe. So the reason why you want to post on stories is because the engagement is high and the reach is also high. It's a lot better than the newsfeed actually. So vary up your posts. Actually, if you post on your feed, you can share it to your story. And please raise your hand and stop me if you have questions, okay? Instagram Reels. Who's used it yet? It's a little newer. No? So I've had clients with less than 100 followers get thousands of people reached every single day because they're using Reels. So Reels is the TikTok equivalent on Instagram. Who's been on TikTok? Come on, there you go. If you've made a TikTok or if you've seen a TikTok, you can make an Instagram Reel. I would like you guys to incorporate that if possible because the reach is tremendous. So 1,000 reached on an Instagram Reel is the equivalent to $5 to $10 of paid reach. Who's boosted a post before? Boosted a post? Boosted a post? Instagram Reels is going to do the same job in reach. Same job. And then IGTV. Who's used that before? Perfect. IGTV? Yes? So think in your head, do you have the one client that comes to you month after month who is okay with you taking video or pictures? Do you have that one person? Think about it for a minute. You do? So what I would like you to do, and this is a part of the 90 days, you gotta do it once. I challenge you to do it once. IGTV requires content that is over a minute long. If you can do a styling or a hair appointment, when it starts all the way to the end, post that. The algorithm loves video, loves video. Facebook, same thing. Facebook Live, who's been on Facebook Live? Facebook Live, Facebook Live, same thing. If you don't have Instagram, Facebook Live will notify every single follower on your business page. Did you know that? It notifies every single follower. When you go on live, it'll let them know through notification. Hey, they're on live, you need to go watch them. The reason being is that there are so many social media platforms today, they're all fighting for attention. Facebook, Instagram are the two places that I know this industry can really reach the people that they need to reach. Especially coming out of COVID, this is really important. All of these changes happened during 2020. So now you guys want to be able to utilize this tool to reach potential clients. So the bottom line is your brand building and making a community. For every view that you have, they now can potentially be hit with more content. For every like and follower that you get, that is attention now that you have, you don't have to put ad spend behind. I have clients who spend thousands and thousands a month to hope to reach a specific person when they could be making content. Content will do the job. I'm not saying boosted posts or paid posts are for lazy people, but when you're ready, if you have a stylist coming in that needs clients, everything that you've practiced with content plus paid ads will only grow your business. Okay? Content is key. Content is king. 90 days, 5 minutes. 90 days, 5 minutes. All right, so, yes.
You mentioned you were going to say the best time to post.
Oh, the best times, yes. So the best times, we're going to actually touch on when we read metrics.
Okay.
It may be a little different from everybody here. So for my business, the best time is 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. For you guys, you can actually check today. We'll go over metrics, okay? Okay, where to find the perfect client. So again, who's referral business in here? Past clients giving you referrals? Perfect. So the number one place you need to be interacting as in liking posts, commenting, engaging, You've done that on Facebook, you've done that on Instagram. Now do this for your business. Friends and family. Interact with your friends and family. Like their posts, comment on their posts, and engage with them. That needs to happen. For my expert recommendation, if you reach out to 5 new people every single day consistently, that will really help your growth. That will turn to a like and follow, and now they're part of your sphere. All right, so 5 people, friends and family. Hashtag search. So this is gonna be a little important. Who does anyone have like a course, or do they teach, or have any digital content that they sell? I have a few that do. No? Okay. So hashtag search. So hashtag curly hair. You want to teach someone how to take care of their curly hair. Hashtag spring updo. Look up hashtags that are relevant to your skill set. Don't be reaching out for other hashtags. Don't get confused. You want to reach out to hashtags within your skill set. Put in your 2 cents. You like, you comment, you engage the people in that hashtag. And then that will lead to growth in likes and followers for Facebook and Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, do it on Facebook. Local business pages. Now this one is underutilized, but needs to be done with local businesses. If you are downtown, or if you're a solo salon that has 5 other businesses around you, engage with their followers. There's no reason you shouldn't. It's not bad, it's not stealing from them, because they're not in the same category. So whose salon is next to a restaurant? Restaurant, perfect. Under their followers, engage with their followers. Hey, I love your hairdo. Hey, that's a really cute dress. Make sure it's a recent post. Don't go back to like 5 weeks ago. That's really weird. A little creepy. But anything recent from their followers, make sure you are engaging. Saying something nice. Local businesses. Who is near a boutique? Boutiques? Near boutiques? Knows a local boutique in their area? Perfect. It would be the perfect place to look at their followers and engage with them. If you do this consistently, you will see growth, guaranteed. This is advice I would only give to someone if I've tried it. So local businesses. So we've got restaurants, boutiques. Someone give me a third one. That would be within your industry that you know would be the perfect client. This person goes to this place.
Flower shop.
What was that?
Flower shop.
Flower shop, florist, local florist.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness. Make sure it's the local Planet Fitness. They have their own Facebook page, right? So health and wellness, florists. Where else would these people be spending their money locally? Chiropractor. Ooh, perfect. Coffee shop, local coffee shops. Wherever they're spending their money, you want to engage with, because you're part of that community. Oh, I know that person. I've seen that person's store next to my chiropractor. Perfect. Oh, and chiropractor, the reason why I was like, ooh, that's really good. If you know someone, or if you are close to a chiropractor, if you make content on how to relax your shoulders or how to have a comfortable posture, something that you do every single day, and you target the chiropractor's followers, that connects. That connects really well.
Or just have the chiropractor as a client, that works really well. That's what I mean, but it's all good.
Love it. Cross promotion with that local businesses. That's perfect. I love that. If you cross promote with a local business, their followers trust them. Now they'll be able to trust you too. So if you show up in that local chiropractor's Facebook story, like, oh my gosh, I know that person, or oh, like I've been in the market for a stylist, I should really hit her up. That's what we call cross-pollination. So that's really cool. I love that. And then local searches. So Instagram is trying to be this pseudo search engine. So you can local search something on Instagram. Who's been on the Explore page? Explore page, been looking things up? Okay, great. So you can local search anyone who is looking for a stylist, or hey, any recommendations. Those are keywords that I see a lot of people looking for. There's nothing stopping you from DMing them. Hey, I'm a stylist in this area. It's not tacky. Even if they don't DM you back, if they have a bad experience with somebody, they will come back to their DMs. They will look at your content and realize, oh my gosh, she's educating her people. She really doesn't have to be doing this. And her styles look good. I think I'm gonna call her. That happens to me all the time. They may not see it immediately, they'll come back, they'll see it. So it's okay to DM those inquiries. Hey, I'm looking for someone to do my spring wedding. Oh, my stylist got sick. It's okay to DM them. So the bottom line is you're creating a relationship with your potential customer. This isn't tacky. It isn't going to reflect negatively on you. This only helps your business. I've done everything from DMing people, cold calling, cold messaging, sharing things on groups. Who shares things on groups? Groups? Right. I've done it all. This doesn't negatively impact the business. All right. So posting times, I'm gonna bring up posting times now. Make sure I'm not going over time. Okay, perfect. So analytics, who's heard of that before? Instagram analytics, Facebook analytics, Google analytics, perfect. So these analytics are data that is reported to you in real time. So Bridget, what does that mean? You posted 5 times last week and you want to figure out which post did the best, right? Which post is going to make me money? Which post is going to drive clients to my business? You can do that through the analytics on Instagram or Facebook. So, if you're on Instagram, and anyone who has access to Instagram right now, go ahead and pull up your phone, and then go to your profile page. Actually, if someone doesn't mind to stand 6 feet away from me over here, I would like to demonstrate with their account. Who has an Instagram business profile? Would you like to come here, stand and share? Okay. Go to your profile page, and then go to Insights. Do you see where it says Insights? I'll say, after you click on Insights, make sure to change it to the last 30 days. You may have posted something in the last 30 days that's going to drive you traffic. Did you change it? Yeah. Okay. And then go to Accounts Reached. Does it look like that? Okay. Which date did you get the most reach?
April 9th.
What did you post April 9th?
No idea. How do I find out?
Go ahead and check on your Instagram.
Let's see. That was a video.
It was a video. Okay, what was the reach on the video? Do you see?
No.
Show insight. There should be an insight button on your Instagram. There you go. Go ahead and read your numbers.
131 reaches, 3 profile visits, 131 accounts reached, 6% weren't following this line.
So 6 new people saw your content.
Yeah.
3 of them probably went to your profile to check things out.
Yeah.
And that's data that you get in real time.
That's close.
3 potential new clients went to check her page from a video. Now, if you did that every single day for 90 days, you'd be surprised what's gonna happen. Thank you. So if you got to your insights, you're able to see your reach, which day you have the highest reach, and you can see the content that you posted that day. Who's had, yes?
Is this only for business Instagram? Like that-
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're a salon owner, make sure your salon is a business account. You can actually switch that on edit profile, switch to business account. If you don't, this is what I would do. I would look through individually on all your posts and see what did the best. But for long term, this is for long-term best practice, switch it to a business account. You can take your personal account and cross-pollinate to your business. That's okay, so just sharing posts. But in order to get this real-time data that helps your business, switch it to a business account. Does anyone have other questions regarding that? Business account, business profile, not to be confused with creator profile.
I'm sorry, you
Yes.
just click on insights?
Insights. Yep, click on Insights. And then you're gonna switch your view to the last 30 days. So 30-day window gives you the best insight. You guys looking at it?
And it will say if you have new followers.
It will let you know where your highest reach was, and then you can check what you posted that day. The reason why I would like you guys to post at least 3 to 5 times a week is because you don't know when they're gonna log on, but Instagram does. At least you have a pool that you can test to see, maybe they're on in the morning or the afternoon, during lunchtime. It changes throughout the year. I have one client where their highest engagement, their highest reach time was around 12 o'clock, but that was during the winter. When spring came around, their highest engagement was after work at 4:30. So it changes. You want to be able to track your data in real time. When are people on? And that gives you the best times to post. So I really liked when you went to your post, it showed how many people actually went to check the profile, how many people weren't followers. You want to reach new people. New people will lead to new business. These are new people on your profile. So who's had clients that found them on social media? I just want to hear your testimony. Can you go ahead and share your story?
Actually, just this week, I had someone who is a personal friend's sister said, does anybody have somebody that can fix blue hair? My daughter has an interview tonight. So, or tomorrow. So I said, okay, I've got a 10 o'clock if you want to come in. So I met that lady, I took care of her daughter, got her taken care of, and by Saturday, I had a mom and daughter in my chair all day long for another vivid color and a cut and highlight. So just by commenting, yeah, I have a 10 o'clock slot open, it's the only one I hope them this week, I ended up filling my Saturday up.
Perfect.
Just by saying, yeah, I can do something, I'll help you out, or whatever. She's like, oh, and then by the time she left, she's like, oh, we're clients for life.
Perfect.
So,
I love it. And now you have a new person by posting, and of course with their permission, that is a potential new referral source. Instagram is your billboard. Your Facebook, Instagram, they're your billboard past 11:30 at night. People are scrolling at night. You want to be the content that ends up on their feed. So I would like one more testimony. Who has gotten a client from Instagram or Facebook? Go ahead.
I'd say probably 90% of my clients are on Facebook. And they're mostly colors, and I'm always getting new people messaging me and everything else.
Perfect. Perfect. So moving forward today, I would like you guys to take the time to be on social media for business. This is business development. Any content that you create on Instagram can go on Facebook, and any content you put on Facebook can go on Instagram. I think one of the most, 90%, that's huge. That is a huge number. I have one client who hasn't utilized any social, and they're in the health and wellness space. Over the period of time, despite the 10-week shutdown in Illinois, in 2020, when they started incorporating social media, they had grown their practice 76%. That is zero ad spend, only content, value, videos. It doesn't have to be long. They post once a week, and then they turn that content into education. So they write out articles, they write out quotes. Top 3 things that you need to do after blank. Education, value first. Once you start posting value first, you will start to see the change in the interaction and engagement online. You want to turn that 3 hours a week on marketing to 5, potentially 5. It's going to take time. Everything that I recommend today is actionable. So you don't need me. You don't need a digital marketing specialist or a $2,000 contract with a marketing specialist to pull this off. It takes about an hour a day to do this. 5 minutes to post, interact. I think in total it takes about an hour. So I know I kind of breezed through the metrics side. Does anyone have questions on the metrics of Facebook or Instagram? Raise your hands. Any questions? Okay. So actionable item. I want you guys to write this down. Today, starting today, it's Sunday. I want you guys to focus for the next 90 days to produce content. It takes 5 minutes and post it. You don't need filters. You don't need to edit. Just post it. Okay? You will be surprised the kind of growth you will see in 90 days. 90 days is a quarter. You'll have your 90-day plan, so 3-month plan, your 6-month plan, your year plan. You can grow it as big as you like if you need to hire other artists to come in. You can do that. I've seen that. If you want to turn your solo salon into a full brand, this is how you do it. You don't need a videographer, photographer. You don't need a full-time person to do this stuff. You guys are very capable of doing it. It's part of the business development. This is how we reach new people every single day. So 90 days, 5 minutes, and then that turns into an hour. So I'm leaving the end for questions. If you have any very specific niche questions, I can go ahead and communicate with you afterwards. Any questions? Yes?
I have a question. So, do you recommend any type of services like Stitch Share? So if you're busy through the week and you don't have those few minutes a day, you can basically pre-schedule your post out for 2 weeks or something?
Good question. So who's used Canva? Yeah, I know you guys use Canva. Canva now has a scheduling platform. You can make your content, you can post your content through Canva. Very simple. So if it's already in your routine, like if you're creating posts already, you can schedule through Canva, you can schedule through Facebook Creator Studio. Who's used that before? One? Okay. That's something that you can explore later. If you guys have any questions, Dory has my email, and she also has my phone number if you have any questions that we covered today.
You can give them your email and your phone number.
Okay. It's in the presentation.
I have enough email addresses and phone numbers.
My contact information is in the presentation, so you can communicate with me there. Any other questions?
Or if you can't find it, you can then call Dory.
Any other questions? Instagram specific.
Yep.
Starting off, if you don't have access to your analytics or if you're using your personal page, attempt to post between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Pacific, it's about 1:30, but we're in Illinois, so that's not going to matter. So attempt to post on Instagram between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. If you're posting on Facebook, the best times to test are 8:15 to 10 a.m. or in the afternoon, 4:30 to 6. Who can tell me why those posting times? Just take a guess.
Mom sitting in cars, dropping kids off, drinking coffee, getting ready for their day,
Making dinner.
or coming
Making
down
dinner.
off of the high and running around all day.
That's right. So you want to think like your customer. What are they doing in the morning? What are they doing in the afternoon? What are they doing for lunch? If you have a lunch special, I don't know. Try to think like your customer. Post on the times they would be on their phone. Hey, I have one more question. One more question. Anyone? All right. So today, leaving,
Did
yes?
everybody put a card or name in here? Thank you, Bridget.
No worries. Okay, today, starting today, 90 days, 5 minutes. Watch your following grow. Be consistent. That's the only way you'll be able to see any sort of growth. You have to be consistent. 3 to 5 times. All right, thank you everybody. I really enjoyed this. Make sure to check out that PDF. I will be emailing the PDF to everybody. You should get it by the end of the day today, if not tomorrow. I'll make sure to get that to Dory. If you have any questions, my contact information is in that PDF. Thank you.